Richard Seymour is now officially a Raider. Joining the team Saturday, 6 days after learning the Patriots shipped him to Oakland for a first-round pick in 2011. Seymour says he was blindsided by the trade. He needed time to figure out how this would affect his family. He's a father of 4, plus he's the guardian of a 15-year-old cousin. Seymour plans on suiting up Monday night against the Chargers.
He's been a pro now 9 years. And it's not like he wasn't practicing with the Patriots. It's not like he was just sitting there doing nothing. So he's in football shape, I'm pretty sure, with the program he's coming from. So I don't think that'll be an issue at all.
It just gives us a boost that he comes from, a team that's very accustomed to winning. That won a lot, and winning 3 Super Bowls. That just tells you the kind of player that we're bringing in and who we have is going to bring that added, I think, character that I think we haven't had around here in a long time.
All right, welcome inside Stage 2 of our NFL Network studios. Alongside Tom Waddle and Jamie Dukes, I'm Fran Charles. Richard Seymour, guys, he's due $3.7 million this year, the final year of his deal. He has asked the Raiders for a contract extension and has also asked them, please don't put the franchise tag on me, but the Raiders have given him no guarantees on either end. How does this deal going to work? I mean, is he going to be able to show up and play right away?
I think so. I think he just puts his hand on the ground. He beats the guy across from him, and he goes after the quarterback. There's not a lot of terminology that Richard Seymour has to learn in Oakland. He instantaneously becomes the best pass rusher on that Raiders defense. And he's certainly going to help their run D that has been the worst in the NFL the last 5 years, Jamie.
And the thing I like about it is it brings another guy with a standard of winning. And I put Ellis in that category as well, coming from the Dallas Cowboys, and know they haven't won a playoff game. But Ellis, the thing I like about him, there is a standard that he has that he brought from the Dallas Cowboys. He believes in winning football games. Now you add another guy who believes in that standard or higher, needless to say, 5-time Pro Bowler guys, won 3 Super Bowl rings. So the move, to me, helps that locker room because you got some babies in there. You have some immature players in there, and you've had some, let's face it, let's be honest. There's been some shenanigans that have gone on with Oakland, and a lot of people are kind of laughing at the organization because they don't have the right kind of guys here. This is another quality guy that you bring to the fold.
I think it's going to be very difficult for them to re-sign him for an extended period of time, though, because I believe Richard Seymour is going to want to be paid more than market value. He's going from the best organization, arguably, in the National Football League to arguably the worst. That's got to come with a hefty price tag going forward.
I didn't say it quite like that. I wasn't quite as. He was really direct with that. I was kind of.
You guys are both former players. Explain to people at home the difficulties of being traded. People say, hey, how come he wasn't there right away? But explain to people what he was going through.
Well, I think the first thing you look at is he talked about family. I mean, here you're talking about making a trip 2,500 miles or 2,000 miles across the country. You have family. You have children. You've been in Boston area for how many years? I mean, you've been a fixture there. And so all of a sudden now you have a guy that has, the organization says, hey, it's time for you to go. Okay, yeah, but, I got 4 kids and another kid here in the house. I have a wife that I have to be concerned about. And so football is important. Yeah, it's my job. But it's always family first.
Well, and there is a good bit of mourning that goes along from going from the Patriots to the... I'm just saying, this is quite a transition for Richard Seymour.